Alright. At least I started back where I was. Ooh, got greedy there. Oof.
Thunder!
Oh man. I was wondering if I could stay in front for that attack, and I guess that's a no. I always.
The tail.
Fuck, dude. Oh.
The tail.
Not at all who I meant to target on that one. Holy fuck. No! I'm rolling way too early on that.
Feel the shock!
Bro.
The tail.
Fuck. I fucking knew it. I'm gonna try. Rolling a new character. That way I can see if it's just because I suck ass.
It's a pity to see you like
I do like
this.
warriors. Mercenaries ain't really my style. Witches I ranger. Sorcerer would be dope.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Out. Quickly! He's escaping!
Have to keep moving.
By the first ones! You're alive! Alive!
I'm glad to them now.
I've already been through this. I'm gonna catch up real quick.
Reach Clearfell. Reach Clearfell. Find the
Clearfell could be in danger. I'd best hurry.
Oh, I like it.
Face me!
Something about this is calling to me.
Tempered by victory.
Oof. Although it does make more sense for me to have that on.
Now this. might be just what I need. What power?
Is that what I need to do if I can move on? Of course. Yo, even this beginning different.
Feel my wrath!
Alright, I like the shield. Oh, you're not ability locked, which I like. Although... would that make my shit void? Yeah, I thought so. I'd hold it as an offhands.
Brannock? Is that you? Stay back! Don't do this! Dang, I wasn't even watching my health. I don't know if I want to switch to. It's hard for me. I can't decide what I want to play in this game. Brannock? Is that you?
Jesus. There we go.
I'm sorry, Brannock. It was me, or you.
Well done. Please come inside.
Alright. Not bad.
Where have you been, lad? I've been worried sick. I looked for you everywhere after those soldiers came for you, but when I found neither hide nor hair, I had to believe, well, it's a good thing you managed to escape the Count's justice. Let's just say that. It seems the first ones have graced us with fortune. We could... There's a beast of particular dark powers. Now, if you could channel your...
Interesting. It's even different.
Done to us.
Oh, 19 max though.
While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters display these indicators when their stun meter is almost full. Use Bone Shatter to stun them instantly and deal a high damage explosion around the target. While Earthquake creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an... Rolling Slam strikes twice and can be redirected as you move.
I already have rolling slam.
Using Armor Breaker repeatedly, Infernal Cry puts a debuff on enemies. Shockwave Totem repeatedly thumps the ground, dealing area damage. Shield Charge is best used. Hold down the button for Resonating Shield to repeat it. On impact, Molten Blast will explode and fling shrapnel project. Hold down the button for Perfect Strike to charge a powerful swing. If you Earth Shatter is a slam that creates a spike. Leap Slam is used. Use Shield Wall to ram your shield into the ground, creating a wall of rock. Volcanic Fissure damage. Sunder causes enemies to erupt with shockwaves. If you hit an enemy with broken Seismic Cry, Stampede leaves jagged ground in your path. It finishes with a massive slam that causes... Hold down the button for Supercharged Slam to charge up. Hammer of the Gods calls down a giant hammer to crush your enemies. The Ancestral Warrior Totem will attack for you, using mace skills that you have socketed into it. You can socket skills to the Ancestral... Using Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. Use it if enemies get... Frost Bomb pulses... Spark projectiles bounce. Orb of Storms chains lightning to nearby enemies. Arc chains bolts of lightning between Cold Snap explodes the ice on frozen enemies. Solar Orb, Ember Fusillade, conjures motes of fire that hover above you. When you stop casting, the embers will launch at your enemies. Frostbolts chill. Eye of Winter is a... Hold down the button for Flame Blast to prime a... Lightning Conduit calls down armor. Fragmentation rounds pierce through enemies. Frozen enemies will shatter in an icy explosion. Permafrost bolts from Incendiary Shot shatter on impact. Also hitting enemies by
I know
flash
most
grenades
people
can
want the
blind.
crossbow
High
thing.
velocity round. With killing palm equipped, monsters will staggering palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to staggering palm, Tempest Bell must be charged up by hitting enemies with your staff. Once placed, you can hit the bell with other skills to make it ring. Vaulting Impact is an effective tool for closing in on enemies. Wind Blast knocks enemies away from you. Tempest Flurry is a combo of 4. Ice Strike is a combo of 3. Freezing Mark makes an enemy more vulnerable to being frozen. Use Wave of Frost to dodge backwards and launch a cold area. When used on a shocked enemy, Siphoning Strike will release a blast of Storm Wave is a lightning area attack that covers a lot of ground and can be... Hold down the button for Gathering Storm to build up power before dashing through. Flicker Strike is a teleporting attack. If you have monsters that die while infected with contagion will spread the infection to nearby enemies. The damage of a contagion increases each time it spreads. Other chaos debuffs on the enemy. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, it summons a short-lived bone. Skeletal warriors have high defense but don't do much damage. Use them to shield yourself or other minions in your army. Skeletal snipers do high damage but have low life. They can be commanded to fire an arrow of poison gas. The clouds explode if an igniting effect or detonating skill is used on them. Skeletal minions revive automatically. Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on skeletal arsonists deal high fire damage but have low life. They can be commanded to detonate other minions. Enemies hit by Bone Cage will be pinned if they are low on life. Tougher enemies can be pinned using the skill multiple times. The bones last a short time after you use the skill, so you can use it slightly before the enemies reach you. Essence Drain is a projectile that deals chaos damage over time. This damaging debuff. Hold down the button for Bone Storm to conjure a mass of bone spikes above you. Upon release, these pain offering will impale one of your skeletons to empower all your other minions. Skeletal frost mages deal high cold damage but have low life. Cast Raise Zombie on a corpse to create a powerful zombie minion. They are stronger than skeletons but only last for a short time. Skeletal Warrior. Cast Detonate Dead on a corpse to cast Profane Ritual on a corpse to deal chaos damage over time. Vulnerability is a curse that reduces enemy armor. Use it on tough with Killing Palm. With Killing Palm equipped, monsters that die while Soul Offering impales one of your skeletons to grant you a huge boost to spell damage. Skeletal clerics don't attack, but instead heal your other minions. They will also periodically revive your fallen skeletons. Skeletal brutes are large, hard-hitting minions. They will stun any monster that has a near full stun meter. Skeletal storm mages deal high. Use Escape while Bone Shatter is equipped. Monsters display the Earthquake, Ice Nova can chill. Frost Bomb pulses with ice. With Killing. Use monsters that die while Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, it summons a short-lived bone minion. Unearth is a physical area spell. If it kills a monster or hits a corpse, Flame Wall ignites enemies when caught in it. Any projectiles that pass Ice Nova can chill and freeze enemies. Frost Bomb pulses with ice. Spark projectiles bound. Unearth is a physical area spell. Enemies hit by Bone Cage will be pinned if they are low on life. Tougher enemies can be pinned using the skill multiple times. The bones last a short time after you use the skill, so you can use it slightly before the enemies reach you. Armor. While Bone Shatter is equipped, monsters. Earthquake creates jagged ground that slows enemies. After a few seconds, the ground explodes with an aftershock.
All the characters again. What's this guy? Mercenary.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of it. Sorceress! Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me, call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
I think I want to try making my monk also deal with witch shit. So I gotta fucking beat this guy. I guess I could always come back to it. Oh. Oh. And it's frozen again.